Hello, everybody. I'm Brainerd Carey, and today I want to give you a little video on fitness, on talking a little bit about what it means to be healthy for artists and the relationship of artists to fitness, sports, and various physical activities. And by the way, as some of you know who are seeing this video, I'm the director of Praxis Center for Aesthetics. It's an online school that allows people to learn about various aspects of an artist's career, like getting grants and residencies and donors for patrons. And I've also written 6 books on professional development for artists. So today I want to talk a little bit about fitness, right? Most artists are, traditionally, there's a podcast, Bad at Sports, that's all about artists, and it's this notion, this historical notion that artists and sports don't mix, which is very often the case. But today I want to talk a little bit about fitness and the relationship of that to artists. Many years ago, I began to work out, and I've always been into fasting in terms of my own health. I'm a vegetarian, but fasting is always part of something that I've been involved in terms of my own health, 1-day fast, 7-day fasts. But also when I began working out with a trainer several years ago, I was curious, what do these trainers know that I don't know? Where do they go to school? What do they learn? What they learn? And so I asked the trainer where they were certified, and it was National Association for Sports Medicine, otherwise known as NASM. And I signed up for the courses. I thought, how hard can it be to be a certified personal trainer? Turned out it was pretty hard. But I became a certified personal trainer, not because I want to train people in strength training or cardio or anything else, but because I was interested in knowing what they know and what training is really about. What are they telling me to do? And why? And how does it differ among different people? So what I've learned from my own practice with fitness and training is that it's different for everybody. Everybody's body is different. There's no one routine that works for everybody. There's no one plan that works for everybody. But there's one thing that fitness does do for everybody. And by fitness, I'm talking about going for a walk once a day for 20, 30 minutes at least. Or you can use an app like Seven or another and do routines at home. But fitness, it's not about just being fit and the joy of the ego boost of looking fit. It's about your whole body changing when you're working out regularly, going for walks regularly. I just mean a 30-minute walk a day. When you do that, it affects everything about you. It not only affects how you see the world and how you see yourself, but your mind changes. It improves focus. It improves stamina. It contributes greatly to a good night's sleep. There's so many things about just working out in terms of going for a walk that's beneficial to your art practice, because you'll have more energy. You'll be able to, again, sleep better. You'll be able to focus better. Your mind works better. So these things I think are crucial, and it's not a subject I usually talk about, but I think it's enormously important. It's enormously important to me personally. It's how I have the energy to do hundreds of interviews, which I do, and write books and interact with a whole Praxis Center classroom. I attribute it to everything in terms of how I maintain my lifestyle, my relationships with my family, and work. So this is just a small kind of tidbit today to say that though you may or may not be an artist that's interested in sports or fitness or working out, or maybe you're older, you're in your 70s, 80s, or not, you're another age. We can work out at any time in our life. Going for walks is important. Actually, if you're in your 70s or 80s, strength training is important. It helps to increase bone mass. It's enormously important to continue to do. So today, I really just wanted to share that. and to say that I think it's enormously important to find some way, or this is my experience as a certified personal trainer from NASM, which I never really present myself as, but I am that. I have to take courses every 2 years to recertify. I keep up with that certification just for the knowledge of it. I may write a book about it one day, but for now it's just for the knowledge of it. And I can tell you that it's different for everybody. In summary, a walk is good enough, but everybody's body is different. There's no one plan for everybody. There are apps online that you can get very inexpensively to do workouts at home just with body weight. But it changes your whole being, your whole body changes. And I'm not talking physically only. Your mind will have more focus. You'll be able to have more stamina for difficult challenges, not getting a grant or writing an application. These are all challenges that can be emotionally taxing. When you go for walks regularly, at the very least, a walk a day, it helps you with all of that. It improves the focus, the elasticity of your mind, and your ability to kind of bend around situations and deal with negativity, jealousy, all kinds of issues that we're all bombarded with on a regular basis. So you can always ask questions, and of course, if anybody wants to be in Praxis Center, there's a link here to join if you're interested, where there's an enormous support group of really wonderful artists that are achieving a lot of things. I just have like a Google Drive loaded with testimonials from everybody in the group. So I hope you'll consider joining if you're not in there already. And if not, I hope you will do whatever the healthiest thing is for you. That's the message for today. A short walk at the very least once a day. A 10-minute walk if you want to start off with that. A 5-minute walk. But half an hour to an hour is a great thing to do every day. Strength training is also enormously helpful for older people, for younger people, middle-aged, wherever you are. Strength training can be customized so that you don't injure yourself and you build bone mass and feel stronger, as well as building muscle. So thank you guys for listening today. It's always a pleasure to talk to you and see all your comments on the channel or here in this post. So I wish you all well with your art practice, and I wish you a great day in the studio or wherever you are. Thank you.